Hello, kids. Steve coming back at you one more.
What if he doesn't survive?
Hey everyone, I'm outside of West High School in Madison, Wisconsin, the one that I teach in. It's just a couple blocks away from the University of Wisconsin, and 4 blocks that way is the historic Camp Randall Stadium where the Badgers play football.
Right over Corey Cooper and all the way into the end zone.
Now as we enter West High School, you can see it's a little quiet here. It's not actually a school day. In fact, there hasn't been any students in here for over a year, since March 13th, 2020. And now when students do return next month, first thing they'll see, hand sanitizer. And lots of signs about staying safe. But let's look at a few other highlights here. Up in here, we got some trophies. Rocket Club, first place in nationals. Oh, there's a National Speech and Debate Association trophy for 8th place at nationals for Ann Lee, one of our star performers. And hey, look, 3rd place in the state tournament for forensics. That is the speech team. There's another one back there. And oh, look, forensics, speech and debate, state champions. Look at all those, and especially look at that one. First one on the second plaque. That young man's name looks familiar. Down here, oh, there's state champions in public forum debates. And here, the National Speech and Debate Association Academic All-Americans from West High School. Oh, there's that name again. What do you know? Yeah, we got a lot of them here. We got some bright ones, I tell you. And oh, here's another really nice award there. Look at that. For coaching excellence. Who would have guessed? This is actually a really massive high school. 2,200 students attend here every day. Well, at least they used to a year ago. That is more than the entire population of the town that Steve and I grew up in. Let's take a look inside the biology office. This is where they have me parked when I'm not teaching. Go in here, look at that. It's like they're selling the place or something. Had to cover up all of our stuff with plastic so they can disinfect the whole place. You see some of my goodies still there behind the plastic. Look at that. I know that Steve is a real fan of that cereal from back when. And there's some Star Wars mac and cheese boxes. That's always a good time. And then down here, behind the plastic, oh look, we got a big can of whoop-ass. A couple of them. And all kinds of rubber ducks. Who doesn't like a rubber duck? As we make our way down this is the biology hallway. And the classroom I teach in is down here. And oh, we must be getting close, because look at that. Check out some of these things. There's some famous people that participated in speech and debate. That's right, Weird Al was one of them. He won lots of forensics trophies. I said, hey, Weird Al, you participated in speech and debate in high school? He said, why, yes. Like, here, sign this. So he signed this for me. To West Forensics, Weird Al. And that's him with all his forensics trophies. Go figure. And there he is again. I competed in my high school forensics team. Now, even Paul McCartney recognizes me. And there's the late Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. He competed in his speech team. Paul Rudd. And there's Ann Lee, who I mentioned before, our most famous alum. Check her out. She's on Spotify under the name ÉMIA, E-M-I-A. Her music is fantastic. Check it out. You gotta do it.
If you go and try to run away, if you can't take the rain, if you can't take the rain.
And here's a few more forensics trophies. Got plenty more, but I had to take them all down, you know, so that they could disinfect everything. We're now entering my classroom and still got a lot of work to do to put it back together for when students return. But right now, it is the most barren and boring it has ever been. Back in the day, that wall up there above those shelves was all completely lined with trophies, but then the walls themselves are covered in movie posters, because that's how I do. Back there, movie posters all over the place, and here in between the windows, movie posters. And this is up where I'd be doing the teaching some of the time. Back here is all the labs, all the lab stations. But again, I haven't been here in a year. I gotta take all this stuff down and make it ready for kids to come back. Although I don't think they're gonna be able to do any labs. I think they're all gonna be sitting over here learning stuff, which, oh well, it's the world we live in. So I know y'all like to see stuff that people collect. Here's some stuff in my classroom. These are a whole bunch of those toys from Burger King from when the Star Wars prequel movies came out, 1999 and the early 2000s. There's a few other toys. That guy, that's James Watson, one of the men attributed with coming up with the structure of DNA. Bobblehead. Bet you Steve doesn't have that one. There's a yellow submarine back there. There's a SpongeBob. It's actually a SpongeBob Pop-Tarts box. All right, up here we got some Spider-Man and some Avengers guys. These Avengers guys came out not long ago. They were the McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Sorry about the reflection there. Oh, and look at that. Hovering in the background, we got the Beatles. And just one more fun thing that I could put my hands on easily. These are some Star Wars cereal boxes. Again, commemorating some of the prequels, I believe, episode 2.
It can be a powerful friend. That is your first lesson. Learn it well.
Here's a really nice mural we've got going on here right next to our cafeteria. But look at this. Here's some stuff getting ready for when the kids come back. Looks like we'll have plenty of mind readers available for them. Why won't that come in handy? So that's all that's going on in my school right about now. Still got a lot of work to do. Get those students back in here and learning some biology. So I guess I'll turn it back over to Steve.
And above all else, remember, always, 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 peace.
From her. And for that I can...
So we all know that Steve loves his mail, but we only ever see him getting mail and opening mail. We never see him sending mail. So today we're gonna send Steve this package. See, there it is. See, there's his address if anyone would like to send him anything, as Steve is fond of saying. So there it is. We're taking it into the post office for mailing. I think it'll fit right just right in this one. Watch that. Right up, there it goes. Watch for that on an upcoming Steve show.
How's it right in New York City? Have you kissed